This video comes to you in 3 parts. Part 1! In my nerd video, I completely left out Starkid. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry, Starkid, for doing that, but I went and saw them this weekend. Not this weekend, this past Monday, a few days ago. And it was amazing! It was the best thing I've ever seen in my life! It was so great! I was singing along to all the songs, except for the ones from Me and My Dick, because I haven't watched that one yet, but I'm going to. Hopefully this weekend, if I have time. But it was really great. I was up on the 2nd level, because I didn't want to be down in the mosh pit. People were kind of crazy down there, but I met 3 girls there. They were awesome. We had fun, because I was there by myself, because my friend Jennifer couldn't make it. She had too much homework. Poor girl, still in school. And I had a lot of fun. We danced up and down the aisles and sang along to all the songs, and it was great. And it was full of nerds, and it was the best thing ever. It was so great. I wore my nerd shirt, and I got recognized as a nerd fighter, and it was fantastic. And I had a lot of fun. Thank you, Starkid, for being totally awesome. You rock! Part 2. It kind of looks like 4, but that's okay. It's part 2. The Avengers! I went and saw it. I've seen it 3 times now in the past week. I have to beat my Harry Potter record because it beat Harry Potter in the box office, so I have to beat my Harry Potter record, which is 7. I saw the 3rd movie 7 times in theaters. I don't know why. The 3rd movie is my least favorite, but I did. And now I see movies for free because I work in a movie theater. Woo! So I'm gonna see it at least 8 times, probably more, because I love it so much. It was so great. Oh my gosh. Joss is boss. He's the most awesome person ever. I ran this morning. I have a lot of energy. Now it's nighttime. You can't tell because I have this awesome light. I call it my sun. Oh, I just looked at it. But it is nighttime now, and I'm still full of energy. It's amazing what exercise does for you. Exercise gives you endorphins, and endorphins make you happy, and happy people just don't shoot their husbands. Don't have a husband, but if I did, I wouldn't shoot him, because I have endorphins, because I exercised. Yay. Anyway, Avengers. My little brother asked me who my favorite was, and I don't know if I can pick. Captain America is hot. I think it's the hair. There's just something about that, like, 40s, 50s hairstyle that's, oh, it's so amazing. I told my little brother Matt that he should do that with his hair, and he's like, no, that's old fashioned, but it's hot, and he would probably get a girlfriend. He's 15. I shouldn't try to get him a girlfriend. He talks about girls sometimes, and it's gross. And then he, like, tells me, you talk about boys all the time. I don't talk about I kind of do. Oh, well. I'm talking about boys right now. Chris Evans. Ooh. And Tony Stark, whose name is Robert Downey Jr. He's also very fine, and he's funny. Tony Stark is just a funny character, and I like him a lot. He's smart. My mother actually liked the Avengers, and she hates superhero movies, so that's a big deal that she really liked the Avengers. She's not going to see it again because she's not like me and sees movies multiple times, but she loved it, and that's good. Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk was, I mean, I was skeptical going in, but he did a really good job, and I was pleasantly surprised. Good job, Mark Ruffalo, because he'll ever see this. Whatever. I liked the way that they did the Hulk, that they had him, like, doing the movements and making the sounds, and that's why it looks so much like him, because it is. It's him. Because that was really cool. Just everything about it was amazing. And I told you in my last one that I'm obsessed with Black Canary and Green Arrow in the DC verse. And in the Marvel verse, those are pretty much Black Widow and Hawkeye. So they were pretty cool. I mean, they're not Black Canary and Green Arrow cool, but they're still pretty cool. And I can't remember his name now. Maybe Tom something. I don't know, but he's pretty cute too. They're all really cute. Oh no, battery, no! Don't do it! I don't know how much of this is recording anymore. Okay. Avengers was awesome. Part 3. Game of Thrones. I'm obsessed with Game of Thrones. I've been reading the books and I've been watching the show, and I've caught up completely on the show. I just have the season finale of season 2 coming up on Sunday, which I'm really excited for. It's really, really great. Arya's probably my favorite character. She's awesome. She's like how I was when I was a kid. I keep using awesome. Awesome isn't my word. Fantastic is my word. Arya's fantastic! And it's really, oh, it's such an intense show, and I can't stop watching it, and it's fantastic, and I can't stop reading it. Now I'm much farther ahead in the TV, in the show, than I am in the book, so it's hard to get going when I'm reading, because I'm like, oh, I know what's gonna happen, but once I catch up and get past where I am on the show, I think I'll be good. And it's still fantastic, and it's different enough, and you can go like into everybody's like minds, and like see what they're thinking, and it's really fantastic. And I love reading it, and I love watching it. And spoilers, Ned dies. So sad. But I knew that going in. It's kind of, you know, all around the internet. Winter is coming, but that he's dead. And that was sad. I haven't gotten that part in the book yet. He's still alive in the book. Which is hard to read, because I'm like, oh, Ned, you're gonna die! I can't tell you you're gonna die because you're in a book and you're a fictional character. But I try, and it's just sad. And I know I'm gonna catch up with the TV show soon, like before it starts again next year. So I'm just gonna keep reading and try to get through all of the books probably before the end of the summer, because I'm using my mom's Kindle, and she's not gonna let me take that with me when I go back to school. So I have to finish that by the end of the summer, but that's okay, because I'm reading it really fast. Well, as fast as I can. I'm not a very fast reader, but I'm reading it at work. Don't tell my managers. And it's awesome. It's fun. But Game of Thrones is amazing. If you haven't read it or seen it, do it. Do it! You will not regret it for a second. It's so great. So, yeah. Those are the 3 things that were awesome in my life recently. Just to recap. Starkid, Avengers, and Game of Thrones. I'm happy. Bye! Why? I think I'm crazy.